I'm fucking mad. No filler or bullshit. I'm going straight into this now. By now you've probably heard about this Tokyo Game Show interview regarding the Dragon Quest III remake. The original creator, Horiyuji-san, the former editor-in-chief for Shonen Jump, and the editor for the Dragon Ball series Torishima, had a discussion with the host about the ridiculous censorship of Dragon Quest III, as well as how the West as a whole influences the artistic expression of Japanese games. I don't have much to say at the moment, since I'm just so angry, and don't want to let that influence my script. Just listen to what they have to say.
あとすごい話題になってたそのコスチュームとか当時とそのままなのかどうなのかみたいなのがありましたよね。また。
まあね、いろいろ規制もあってね、露出してきちゃいけないとかね。
そこちょっとあんまり深掘りする気はないんですけど。いいのにだってフィクションだけどその中に主人公というあなたが入って冒険するっていうことでいいじゃないと思うんですけど違うんですかね。
なんですかね。よくわかんないですけどね。これについてはね。
ゲームだし、フィクションという自分の中のバーチャル体験でのノンフィクションだから楽しくければいいのにっていうふうに思っちゃいますけどね。
あんまり露出するとね年齢が上がっちゃうっていうね。全年齢じゃなくなってしまうっていうのがあったりとか。
ルールがやっぱなんか各国違ったりするんでね。広くろうと思うと一番厳しいところに合わせざるを得ないとか。
でも当時そんなこと思わなかったですけどね。
The interview has sparked massive discussion on various social media sites, including Elon Musk's X platform, as well as Reddit, where all hope of common sense goes to die. Elon Musk himself reacted to this insanity. That's huge. He's such a massive public figure, so surely his quote retweet will help this story gain a lot more exposure. Censorship as a whole always pisses me off, but what absolutely makes me livid is when woke Western ideology forced our favorite Eastern creators to hold back their artistic expression. And I'm not just blaming the West for this, but also the higher-ups at Square Enix for feeding into this bullshit. Hiring disgusting companies like Sweet Baby Inc. as a consulting agency is unforgivable. Good thing that they've been removed as one of their partners, but the damage has already been done. Catering to Western sensibilities will never be a good thing in my opinion. Holding back artistic expression just so you can appease the West isn't something new. But it's gotten so bad, to the point where even the Japanese versions of games have to suffer the wrath of woke censorship. We used to be able to import Japanese versions of games when they censored them in the West. Now, we can't even enjoy them to their fullest extent anymore, because of woke dumbasses trying to ruin everything.
なんだろうな、絶対神というべき、善の名を借りた悪みたいなのがある。全員が不快感を覚えないなんてことはないわけ。綺麗汚いとかさ、善悪って人それぞれに感じ方があるわけじゃん。で、物事はやっぱり根っこにあるのはやっぱり絶対やっちゃいけないことだけいくつかあって、それさえやらなきゃあとはいいじゃないって、そういうのがないわけよ。だからやっぱり英米の方から来てるその宗教的な概念から来るその正教徒の考え方ってアメリカにあるじゃない。彼らのコンプラの考え方って本当ね狭い。
He's absolutely right. You can tell how frustrated these creative men are at the constant compliance they have to give into toward America. It's beyond insane how you can expect people to just not say anything for so long. Which reminds me of something that also happened recently. The Kingdom Hearts creator and artist for the Final Fantasy series Tetsuya Nomura recently made comments about the West having to make ugly characters all the time. This just goes to show how Japan is getting extremely fed up with woke ugly characters and woke censorship invading everything all the time. It's nice to see Japanese creators fight back against this as well, although as subtle as they can. Now, what do you think of all of this? I myself am angry beyond belief that the West has such a strong hand against these creative people in Japan, even to the point where Toriyama's original designs are given the middle finger. The West should not have even a tiny bit of influence over what Japan or any other Eastern country's artistic expression entails. Stop catering to these weirdos and break free from their grasp. Uncensor Dragon Quest III and never censor any Japanese game again. I've always considered myself apolitical, and I was always a live and let live kind of person. All I ever asked was to leave the East alone and let them be who they are. Censorship is a cancer in the industry, and it will always be an objectively evil practice. This is even more insane because of how the censorship is tarnishing the late Akira Toriyama's legacy. How dare you make a mockery of his work by changing what you don't like about it? I'm sorry for the rant. I just can't stand the fact that censorship has gotten to the point where even a deceased artist is denied the respect that they deserve. Especially such a prominent one like Toriyama. May each and every one of the people who forced these designs to be censored for the non-existent modern audience lose their jobs.